Good afternoon. All right, Bulldog families, we got to do a little better than that. Good afternoon. I mean, we're getting some of them up out of the house today. They're going to college. They're going to the military. Let's make some noise for these graduating seniors. So, my name is Derek Bryan, and I'm the proud principal at Kings Fork High School, and I want to let you guys in on a little secret, okay? In the back is 370 of probably the best young people that I know. So when Dr. Spruill comes up today and we start going through these names, she's going to run through these names, please be mindful that somebody else's child is going to be coming after you. I want you to cheer as loud as you can. Okay, but understand that right after your student, there's going to be another name, and we want to make sure that everybody gets to play a part in this celebration. Everybody okay with that? Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Good afternoon. I'm Tyrone Foreman, your senior class president, and it is an honor to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for Kings Fork High School's class of 2025. Let's go Bulldogs. To our parents, families, friends, faculty, and honored guests, thank you for joining us today for this special celebration. Today, it is more than a milestone. It is a moment of pride, reflection, and excitement. We've overcome challenges, embraced opportunities, and grown into the leaders and change makers of tomorrow. As we celebrate all we've accomplished, we also recognize that none of this would be possible without your constant support. So thank you. Before we begin this unforgettable ceremony, we have a special treat. Some familiar faces from our community and beyond have a few words of encouragement for the class of 2025.
Today marks not just the end of your high school journey, but the beginning of countless new opportunities. You've persevered through challenges, embraced learning, and prepared yourselves for what lies ahead. As you walk across the stage, remember that the education you have received from Suffolk Public Schools has given you the foundation to achieve remarkable things. Your determination during these years proves you're ready for whatever comes next. We're incredibly proud of each of you and can't wait to see your positive impact on our community and beyond. On behalf of the City of Suffolk and the Suffolk City Council, congratulations to Suffolk Public Schools Class of 2025.
My name is David Miles, and I have the pleasure of being your sheriff for the City of Suffolk. To the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. We are so proud of you. Keep setting, reaching, and meeting your goals. The sky is not the limit for you. There's a whole big world out there, and we need your gifts and your talents to make it a better one. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, graduating seniors for Suffolk Public Schools here in 2025. I'm Kiana Patterson. I'm a morning anchor at Wavy TV 10, and I'm also a reporter. Now, I want you to take this message seriously. I want you to have hope, even when things don't look easy or things are not going the way you want them to go. I want you to stay encouraged, and I want you to take things seriously. Like, this is the most important time of your life. You're trying to figure out exactly what you want to do, who you want to be. Just be true to who you are, make yourself proud, and make your family proud. Congratulations. See you out there.
Hey everyone, I'm Ashley Key, co-host of the 700 Club and fellow Suffolk Public Schools alumni, graduating class of 2011. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. You guys did it. I know that your friends, your family, and your loved ones are so proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. This is a huge milestone, and I believe the very best is yet to come for you. It gets even better than this. And I just wanted to give you 3 tips as you continue to journey on in this life. The first tip, don't be afraid to follow your dreams and what is in your heart. The second tip, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And the third, and I would say most important, is to keep God at the center of your life. He is a good shepherd, and he will continue to lead you and guide you as you trust in him. So trust in him. Congratulations. God bless you guys. Now go have some fun.
Testing one. Class of 2025, we did it. At this time, I ask that you all stand or remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Chairperson Heather Howell, Dr. Gordon, Dr. Branch, Dr. Brown, Dr. Bird, honored guests, parents, family, and students. It is a pleasure to welcome you here today for this memorable occasion. At this time, I present the principal of Kings Fork High School, Mr. Derek Bryant.
Once again, good afternoon. Today, as we gather for this celebration of achievement, growth, and bright futures, it's essential to recognize those that have played an integral role in the journey of our graduates. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, not just for our students, but for everyone that has supported them along the way. Teachers at Kings Fork High School, will you please stand? Teachers, please remain standing. Can I have the school administrative officers please stand as well? Remain standing. To our incredible teachers and school administrative officers, thank you. You are the steady hands and guiding hearts behind everything we celebrate today. You may not always get the credit, but please know that your work matters deeply. And as the principal of Kings Fork High School, I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for your jobs well done. Thank you. Parents of the graduates of the class of 2025, please stand. Parents, thank you for your love, support, encouragement, and guidance. Today's achievements are just as much yours as theirs. Thank you as well. At this time, I would like to bring to the podium School Board Chair, Ms. Heather Howell.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Suffolk City Public School Board, I would like to welcome all of you to the 2025 commencement ceremony for Kings Fork High School. My name is Heather Howell, and I have had the honor of representing the Sleepy Hole Borough for 3.5 years now, and serving as the school board chair for nearly 6 months. Also with us today from the school board are Vice Chair Sean McGee, representing the Whaleyville Borough, Karen Jenkins, representing the Cypress Borough, Taron Riddick, representing the Suffolk Borough, and Valerie Fields, representing the Nansemond Borough. John Marie Brittingham, representing the Holy Neck Borough, and Kim Slingluff, representing the Chuckatuck Borough, could not be with us today, but they send their congratulations and warmest wishes. Other dignitaries with us today are Councilman Leroy Bennett, Councilman Leotis Williams, and Councilwoman Ebony Wright. Graduates, families, faculty, and honored guests, it is my distinct privilege to stand before you today and celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2025. Seniors, congratulations. Take a moment and give yourselves a round of applause. Let us also recognize and celebrate the educators, family members, and friends who have walked with you every step of the way. Today marks not only the end of a chapter, but also the beginning of an exciting new journey for each of you. Shortly, you will cross this stage to receive your diploma, ready to greet the world as high school graduates. Know this for certain. You have an entire village behind you. We are so proud of you for the perseverance, courage, and character you have shown along the way, for the fact that you are stronger, wiser, and more determined, and our community, as well as our world, are better because of you. 30 years ago, I was in your shoes, anxiously awaiting graduation from Nansemond River High School at Arrowhead Stadium. When writing down my thoughts to share with you, I considered what 17-year-old Heather needed to hear back then before I set out in the world on my own adventures. Briefly, I would like to leave you with 3 ideas or goals to carry with you: grace, grit, and growth. Grace, be kind to everyone you meet. Grit, work hard at every endeavor you face. Growth, expect failure, as it is very much necessary to produce the growth you strive for. Remember, you always have a family in SPS. Go forth and do good things. Make this world a better place. As you grow and move on, keep in touch with your parents. You are an integral part of this community. As school board chair, I have the honor of introducing our superintendent, Dr. John B. Gordon III. Dr. Gordon has been the division superintendent of Suffolk Public Schools since October 2019. A lifetime educator with leadership experiences in Chesterfield, Fredericksburg, and Richmond, Dr. Gordon understands how education should be customized to fit the needs of all students while expanding opportunities for their future. As a former successful high school basketball coach, where he won numerous championships over a 10-year career, he is an expert in team building and strategic planning and serves as a role model to today's youth. Dr. Gordon was the first African-American principal at James Monroe High School and the first African-American chairman of the Virginia High School League. A renowned speaker and motivator, Dr. Gordon is the author of The Teacher's Lounge, The Real Role of Educators in Your Schools, which navigates life as an African-American male in predominantly white suburbia. He also serves as adjunct professor at Old Dominion University and is president of Schools That Inspire, LLC, where he develops transformational strategies for students, teachers, and instructional leaders. Dr. Gordon was recently named a Distinguished Alumni by Virginia Tech and a 2022 Superintendent to Watch by the National School Public Relations Association. Dr. Gordon is also the president-elect of the Virginia Alliance of Black School Educators and the chair for Region 2. Dr. Gordon earned a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from the University of Virginia, a Master's of Education with a concentration in Social Studies from the University of Virginia, a Postmaster Certificate in Educational Leadership from Virginia Commonwealth University, and a doctorate in Educational Leadership and Policy Studies from Virginia Tech. So without further ado, our division superintendent, Dr. John B. Gordon III.
All right, good afternoon, Bulldogs. Good afternoon, Bulldogs. Yes, that's more like it. I am Dr. John B. Gordon III, proud Division Superintendent of Suffolk Public Schools. I want to be one of the first official people to say congratulations to the Kings Fork High School graduating class of 2025. As you look around Chartway Arena or up at the big screen, just know that people all over the city, the state, the nation, and the world are celebrating you on this day. So many of you have done great things for your school community, for Kings Fork High School, for your friends,
and now you have done something great for yourselves. You see, the class of 2025 is the first class that represents a quarter century for the 21st century. From Generation Alpha to Generation Beta, from creating your own text slang to taking skinny jeans to another level, this class has style, personality, and are ready to take on the world. The Bulldogs have so much pride and truly show what the city of Suffolk is all about. From the great homecoming events to the outstanding marching Bulldog band to the world-renowned international baccalaureate program. I love walking through the halls at Kings Fork High School and seeing all of the college acceptances and future plans displayed on the cafeteria walls. That is success, and it further solidifies that Kings Fork High School is where it's at. A few years ago, I started something new at graduation as I began to keep a record of the students who were interested in becoming an educator for their careers. This was not only our way of combating the teacher shortage, but to also show the example of students wanting to give back to the community. Because this idea has been so successful, other school divisions have begun to copy what we do in Suffolk Public Schools. They always say that imitation is the best form of flattery, but there is only one Suffolk Public Schools. And we are always going to be first class in everything that we do. So today, not only are we going to give away letters of intent for potential educators who may graduate from college in 2029 or 2030 if they decide to go to graduate school, but I am also going to give you a $500 signing bonus if you come back and join the Suffolk Public Schools family. Yes. Dr. Jessica Avery, Director of Human Resources, will assist me as I am giving letters of intent and a $500 signing bonus to the following students. Students, when I call your name, please stand so that Dr. Avery can find you. Casey Russell. Sanaya Jackson. That's right, Casey and Sanaya, you all have jobs. Make sure you come back and work with us. That is 2 potential teachers for Suffolk Public Schools, and I look forward to all of you signing on that dotted line and becoming the best educators in the world very soon. Class of 2025, continue to be you and do great things. Class of 2025, continue to lead this generation. And class of 2025, congratulations and have a happy and safe graduation. Every year, I ask the administrative teams at our 3 high schools to nominate a student that truly exemplifies what it means to be a Kings Fork Bulldog. The only criteria that I ask is that the student be in good standing, both academically and behaviorally, and that they are involved in extracurricular activities, and that they are great leaders for the school. This year, I have increased the Dr. John B. Gordon III Superintendent Scholarship amount to $600. But wait a minute, there is more. Due to the contributions of the Superintendent's Cabinet, Chief of Administrative Services, Dr. Rodney Brown, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Akima Branch, Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Wendy Forsman, and Chief of Schools, Dr. Sonette Bird III, and $250 from the Honorable Clint and Karen Jenkins, the contribution for the scholarship amount has increased to $1,150. But this just in. For the first time in Suffolk Public Schools history, we have had a recent Superintendent Scholarship winner decide to give back to the division that he loves. A special thank you to Mr. Caleb Richardson, a 2024 Nansemond River High School graduate and the president and CEO of K Rich Productions, for his additional $100 contribution to bring the total scholarship amount to $1,250. In speaking with Mr. Bryant, he chose a bulldog that is the embodiment of what a model student should be at Kings Fork High School. As an honor IB student, she consistently excels academically, demonstrates a strong work ethic, intellectual curiosity, and dedication to her coursework. Beyond the classroom, she shines on the volleyball court, where her leadership, sportsmanship, and athletic skill set her apart as a true team player and competitor. She also was on the Superintendent's Advisory Council. Whether it's in academics, athletics, or character, she represents the very best of the Kings Fork school community. This year's Dr. John B. Gordon III Superintendent Scholarship winner is Miss Christina Combs. Thank you.
We are honoring all of our graduates this evening, but we have two students in particular that deserve special recognition, our valedictorian and our salutatorian, the top two students in the class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2025, Ms. Paige Spellman.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, family, friends, loved ones, and for the last time, my fellow students. With this event, we end one chapter of our lives and begin one that is nothing but uncertainty. I have cried many a times knowing that while you can plan for the future, it is much more difficult to predict the outcome. I have come to realize that that is okay. When we first walked into the school, 2021, we charged at challenges. We were tough. We were bulldogs. We were go-getters who raced after our achievements, and look at all that we have accomplished. When we walk out of this graduation today, know that all we, you and I, have done has paved the way. We did it all, and now we know that we can do it all as bulldogs. It's not the mascot that gives us our grit, our fight. It's the spirit, that Kings Fork spirit, the spirit that both current students and graduates alike share. We walked into this room as bulldogs, so in the spirit of the bulldog, let's walk out of this room as champions. We're ready to tackle new challenges and the greatness of the world. Congratulations, class of 2025, and ready or not world, here come the bulldogs.
Our students work very hard this year applying for scholarships. This is a very time-consuming process that requires perseverance and hard work. It also requires students who have worked hard their entire high school careers to have the qualifications necessary to be eligible for these scholarships. I am very proud to announce that this class of 2025 has been awarded over $18,376,362. Our next speaker has strived to do his very best throughout their high school career. The student being recognized as the #1 in the class of 2025. It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian this year, Mr. Connor Hammond.
Good evening, respected teachers, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025 of Kings Fork High School. Today, as I stand here in my cap and gown, I want to first thank everyone who has helped me accomplish this, specifically my mom and dad, but also every teacher and friend I've had. It's been a long 13 years, and I could not have done it without the love and support of everyone I know. From our first nervous steps, more importantly though, let's hear a round of applause for all the work the students have put in. From our first nervous steps into Kings Fork High School, to late nights studying for exams and SOLs, to laughing with friends over things we'll probably still laugh about years from now, we've built memories that will stay with us forever. The journey wasn't always easy. There were challenges we never expected, tests we thought we'd fail, or tests we did fail, group projects that seemed impossible, and moments of doubt about who we were and who we would become. But we are here today, stronger, wiser, and ready for the next chapter, whatever that may be. Each one of us has grown in ways that grades and test scores could never measure. Today is not just a celebration of us, but of everyone who believed in us. To our teachers, who challenged and inspired us, to our families, who supported us even when we were impossible to deal with, to our friends, who made the tough days lighter, thank you. And to every coach, counselor, librarian, and staff member who kept things running when we didn't even notice, we see you and we are grateful. As we look ahead, the world may seem uncertain, but I want to remind you that you are ready. Ready to lead, to question, to imagine, and to create. The real test isn't just what we've learned, but how we use it with compassion and courage and willingness to grow. Class of 2025, the future is not something we enter, it's something we build together. Let's go out and build it. Congratulations, everyone.
Chairperson Heather Howell, Dr. Gordon, Mr. Bryant, members of the school board, faculty, parents, and friends. I now present to you those students who have met their academic and program objectives prescribed by the Commonwealth of Virginia and Suffolk City Public Schools. They are hereby declared candidates for graduation in the Kings Fork High School graduating class of 2025. Candidates for graduation, please rise. First row, please rise. Please come to the stage as your name is being called by Dr. Tanya Sproul, Assistant Principal. Connor Hammond. Paige Spellman. Alejandra Abadam. Joshua Adams. Zion Occur. Ian Allen. Kamani Allen. Jathan Anderson. Madison Anderson. William Anderson. Julia Apgar. What is it? What's your name? Mariah Arrington. Alicia Artis, Brian Diaz, Faith Bailey, Samaya Bailey, Takaya Bailey, Demarion Baker, Delion Baker, Tyan Baker, Lucas Bantiwason, Kelsey Banton, Amir Bass, Summer Battle, Kayla Bazemore, Tamia Bell, Ariana Belmo, Carlasia Belton. They gotta go. She gotta do that later. Robert Bemisdorfer, Sherrod Benz, Xavier Ben, Noah Bethea, Ashaya Bland, Shabri Blow, Genevieve Bonte, Amaya Boone, Kendora Boone, Naisha Boone, Brody Borum, Rhett Bozeman, Donald Bost, Adarius Boston, Haley Bradshaw, Natria Branch, Roman Brookins, Mark Brown, Tiani Brown, Zyron Brown. Everyone, I have Miss Naya Bryant. Parent is Chanel Woods, principal at John F. Kennedy, whose mom will give her her diploma. Nathaniel Bustamante, Vincent Butler, Christian Codwell, Khalil Capel, Landon Carson, Michaela Carter, Neve Cashwell Vini, Matthew Cassis, Amaya Chambliss, Rain Chin, Kayla Cherry Green, Christopher Chesson, Mia Clark, Denisha Clark, Taj Coleman, Julia Cologne, Gabrielle Colorado Lara, Christina Combs, Zakara Cooper, Jaquez Cox, Nashira Cuffey, Michaela Curtis, Zamir Dabbs, Zion Daniels, Braylon Darasol, Dream Davis, Tyler Davis, Zion Davis, Nyla Davis Thornton, Ajay Demio, Amarielle Diggs, Samantha Dillard, Casey Doxey, Omar Drame, Nashay Dunstan, Talasia Eaton, Sanaya Edmondson, Ariana Edwards, Johanna Edwards, Talon Edwards, Kylie Elling, Skylar Everett, Logan Farmer. Guests and friends and family, I have Noah Fagans, whose parent, Elizabeth Fagans, bus driver for transportation, will present her son his diploma. Aaliyah Ferguson. Christian Ferguson. Abigail Ford. Javon Cornelius Ford II. Tyrone Foreman. Tyrone Foreman, mom, Dr. Valen Corden, our educational diagnostician for Kings Fork High and Elephant Sport, will present her son his diploma. Brooklyn Foster. Aiden Frawley. Brittany Garcia Fonseca. Zanaya Gardner. Matthew Garrison, Arnesia Gatlin, Mashaya Gatlin, Jaden Nasir George, Javad Jeter, Autumn Golden, Victoria Good, Janae Goodman, Alexia Gordon, Jaquavius Grant, Jada Green. Jaden Green, Nevaeh Green, Essence Gregg, Aiden Gregory, Serenity Gregory, Elijah Gomez, Catherine Gwaltney, Jada Hale, Princess Hall, Kayla Hamilton, Mary Hand, Jakaya Harden, Chase Hardy, Robert Hardy, Nakaya Harper, Michael Harrison, Cassidy Hart, Kamante Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, Alicia Henry, Kayla Husner, Kayla Hill, Tahir Holland, Gavin Holly, Carmani Holloman, Ayana Holly, Shamiel Holt, Ava Hoskins, Kayla Howard, Heaven Howell, Judah Elijah Everett Hughes, Nasir Humphrey. Sanaya Hunter. Raven Hunter. I have Miss Tiana Hunter, whose mother, Tashi Hunter, medical assistant at CCAP, will present her daughter her diploma. Amari Hyman. Justin Irby. Grant Ireland. Aaliyah Jackson. Sanaya Jackson. Cyan Jackson. Christina James. Jordan Jefferson. Brandon June. Shamar Jiggets. Michael Jimenez. Alex Johnson. Elijah Johnson. Kalia Johnson. Samaya Johnson. Tamirian Johnson. Cameron Jones. Aaron Jones. Gracie Jones. Jordan Jones. Lemuel Jones. Malia Jones. Rico Jones. Talasia Jones. Zakariana Jones. Quatasia Jordan. Ronnie Jordan. Michaela Josie. Karis Candler. Cameron Key. Imaya King. Darius Kendall. Kalia Key. Ajane Charmaine Kigler. Keontae Elijah Kigler. Cassidy Marie Kilgore. Jada Shea Kirkpatrick. Taylor Kitchens. Jeremy Knight. Kimberly Knight. Cornesia Lamberson. King Langlois. Isaiah Langston. Decorion Lassiter. Patrick Lair. Dakota Lair. Madison Lee. Mariah Lee. Jason Lemaster. Charlotte Leonard. Ryan Lugers. Quason Lewis. Olivia Little. Mariah Little. Shakia Liverman. Cole Lockhart. Kelsey Lovett. Abigail Loving. Alexandra Louder. Anaya Lundy. Amariante Mack. Jamel Mackey. Madison Maggio. Jayla Malberg. Alex Manning. Brianna Manning. I have Micaiah Masha, whose mom is Sarah Masha, who is a paraprofessional at Northern Shores Elementary School. She will be presenting her daughter her diploma. Auburn Maston. Omarion Mayfield. Liam McBride. Brenaya McCullough. Anaya Meekum. I have before us Wilfredo Medina, whose mother is Maricela Ortiz, cafeteria manager at Elephants Fork, who will present her son his diploma. Kevin Mahir Patillo. Datoni Miller. Lori Miller. Morgan Milliner. Mia Mitchell. Hayden Moffitt. Adam Mogren. Sincere Moore. Tristan Moore. Brady Morin. Jeremiah Morris. Nikolai Mortensen. Amante Moulton. Alana Morel. Janaya Nelson. Brianna O'Connor. Haley Afu Sohini. Okay. Chandon Oram. Ariana Parham. Arkel Parker. Michaela Parker. Ariana Parson. Samaya Payne. Ajane Peel. Israel Perkins. I have Kylie Phillips, whose mother is Lynette Phillips, first grade teacher, Elephants Fork Elementary School, will present her daughter her diploma. Nicholas Pyatt, Alejandro Plancate Munez, London Plummer, Eric Ponton, George Porter, Imani Powell. I have Jordan Powell, whose mother is Sherry Harper, speech language pathologist at Elephants Fork, who will present her son his diploma. Adonis Powell Holland. Jaden Price Coleman. Nalia Ramirez Devora. Desmond Rawls. Elijah Reeves. Brianne Reed. Brittany Reed. Kanara Reed. Maverick Renner. Jada Riddick. Joseph Riddick. Kamari Riddick. Tremaine Riddick Jr. Jermaine Roberts Jr. Elijah Robinson. Rashad Robinson. Dinash Rogers. Hector Rodriguez. Tyler Rollins. Elijah Roper. Jaden Rosario. Faith Rose. Landon Rosenthal. Devin Ruffin. Casey Russell. Connor Salah. Jasmine Savage. Jesse Scoggins. Makai Scott. Jamari Sebron. Jamariante Selby. Nazir Shaw. Isani Shepard. Joshanae Simpson. Isaiah Sims. Antonio Smith Jr. Austin Smith. Damian Smith. Savannah Smith. Yisan Solomon. Giselle Spalding. Sean Sperry. Paige Starkey. Madison Stewart. I have Larry Stokes III, whose mother is Treva Stokes, Kings Fork High School administrative assistant, who will present her son his diploma. Grace Swint. Talia Talafera. Lily Tatum. Gavin Taylor. Gray Taylor. Sakura Taylor. Tara Taylor. Akira Thomas. Corey Thomas. Delroy Thomas. Malachi Thomas. Tiana Thorpe. Jalen Tillery. Charles Watts. Andrea Watkins. I have Paris Waters, whose mother is LaShonda Waters, Sped Paraprofessional, McBain Junior Elementary School, who will present her daughter her diploma. I have before us Julina Washington, whose mother is LaShawna Ross, teacher assistant, Elephants Fork Elementary School. Her mom will present her diploma. Davina Warren. Zachary Walton. Damari Waller. Michaela Walker. Jamarion Walker. Jonathan Vincent. Ryan Vanterpool. Fred Lee Valson. Jalen Tyner. Ayana Tinker. Simeon Trotter. Terrell Turner. Jacob Westfall. Drake Wissonet. Kiana White. Xavier White. Zalia White. Courtney Whitaker. Makai Wiggins. Jaden Williams. Jasmine Williams. Janelle Williams. Jonathan Williams. Cavante Williams. Tavion Williams. Alicia Williams Allen. Ziani Williams. Bradley Williamson. Damon Wilson. Jabari Wilson. Jamari Wilson. Jazavier Javon Wilson. Ethan Winnigan. Landon Ryan. DeJour Woodford. Amante Wood. Shania Nicole Woods. Micaiah Wright. Talasia Cross. Jacob Starling. And now we will have the presentation of candidates awarding an associate's degree from Camp Community College, Ms. Laguma Clemens.
Greetings, Kings Fort High School graduates, faculty, staff, families, and friends. I am LaGuana Clemens, Director and Chief Human Resources Officer at Paul D. Camp Community College. It is with honor that we recognize your graduate who has achieved college credentials from camp this year. Camp's dual enrollment program provides a plan for students to earn a college degree or certificate along with their high school graduation. Governor Glenn Youngkin has authorized the issuance of special medallions recognizing those students graduating from a dual enrollment program with a uniform certificate of general studies or an associate's degree. Students were also recognized at our commencement ceremony on May 9th with a camp medallion and governor's recognition in honor of their accomplishments. It is with great honor that Camp Community College recognizes our students in high esteem for their outstanding accomplishments. All degrees and certificates will be available after July 15th. An email will be sent from the college registrar's office to the student's email when the degree is ready for pickup. Will the following student please come forward for this presentation? Takaya Bailey. Takaya is receiving a uniform certificate of general studies with honors cum laude.
One more round of applause for these graduates. School board members, Dr. Gordon, parents, students, teachers, and staff, good afternoon. But most importantly, congratulations to the Kings Fork High School class of 2025. As high school administrators, we have the honor and the privilege of watching these students grow, not just in knowledge, but in character, resilience, and determination. Today, we gather to celebrate this remarkable group of young people. This day is a symbol of their achievements, their hard work, and their transformation. I share the pride today that your parents and family members felt as you received your diploma. You may not remember much today, but you and your parents will remember how it felt as you walked across this stage. This marks the end of high school for you, but is the beginning of everything that comes next. Suffolk Public Schools has provided you with a solid foundation to be successful in the world in which we live. Recently, I was able to hear Abbott Elementary cast member Cheryl Lee Rouse speak at the commencement ceremony at Norfolk State University. She is responsible for saying that some people will give you flowers and others will throw dirt on your name. However, at the end of the day, it's all a garden to me. In life, you will be praised, and sometimes you will be misunderstood. You will be lifted up by some and challenged by others, but both flowers and the dirt serve a purpose. Both can help you grow, but only if you see it that way. Flowers are easy to accept. They're the recognition, the success, the love, but the dirt, the criticism, the hate, the setbacks, those too are part of your story. Use them to ground yourself, to learn, and to build resilience. Together, the flowers and the dirt make something stronger and more beautiful, which is your own individual garden. As you leave school, I want you to walk with pride in who you are and who you're becoming. Plant your future with intention. Tend it with courage, and don't be afraid of what others throw your way. It is a part of what helps you grow, and you have all grown. Grown to the tune of 370 graduates, 153 honor graduates, and over $18.3 million in scholarship money. In addition to those scholarships, it's a nationally recognized chorus program, the first female state wrestling champion in Kings Fork and Suffolk history. And to those students that are planning to serve in the armed forces, we know the journey ahead will challenge you. But we also know that the same resilience and determination that brought you here will carry you through. To the parents of the class of 2025, thank you for your patience, encouragement, and for surviving the teenage years without running away. You've earned a diploma in parenting just by making it to today. To the parents that serve in our armed forces, thank you for your service, and may you always find strength and pride in your mission. I, along with many of you in the audience today, will attest that Suffolk Public Schools has put out some very successful citizens. I encourage you to carry on that tradition. Thank you, parents, students, staff, and most importantly, the Bulldog class of 2025. I wish you all the very, very best. All right, for the moment we've been waiting for, with the class of 2025, please stand. Please turn your tassels from the right to the left. By the power granted to me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Suffolk School Board, I declare that you have met requirements set forth and are now graduates of Kings Fork High School.